So in the various phases of that fight, of that quest over time, the Supreme Court has played a pivotal role at a series of junctures across this narrative. Would you like to talk about sort of any of those specific instances or the role that they've played and will play sort of moving forward?
Yeah, ever since the times of the Insular Cases, where it was resolved what the country of the United States was going to do with Puerto Rico, we've always been treated like a very weird, atypical case of, as they call it, right? You're foreign in a domestic sense. It's like we are part, but we are not. And we never really truly had that defined by the Supreme Court of the United States. And every time we apply for things like recently the supplemental Social Security income, those helps are not available for Puerto Rico certain assistance programs because we don't contribute to their taxation system in terms of income tax. And there's other caveats. It's very convoluted because we give them our blood, our sweat, our tears, our labor, our bodies to go to war, but then they don't let us choose other things or they don't give us the same benefits as other people. Meanwhile, we're worthy for cannon fodder and we are part also of the draft. I remember when I signed myself when I was 18 for the draft, we can go fight for a war where we don't choose our commander in chief because we can only vote for the president where we're in the mainland in the United States, but not in Puerto Rico. It's a very difficult situation because they see us as currency, but they don't treat us with the value that we bring to the table for them. It's always that tipping scale, but it shifts the other way around. And it's frustrating because we've spoken about this many times. But what's even worse is that Puerto Ricans cannot come together to push forward in one single determination where everybody chooses the same thing and we move forward on that vote. We're always like kind of
So that was
divided in a lot of these topics.